Well, I wouldn't be surprised if a few of you were wondering what the bloody hell has happened to me. Well, things continue much as before, but we've hit problems here just lately, and that's been the reason why I haven't been able to use the computer setup really. Underneath here is a whacking great big beam made of wood. It's the sort of thing you'd find in a sailing ship, about 10 by 10 I should think thick. And what happened was that we got water coming in up there, and a bad case of dry rot all behind there. Unfortunately, it's wrecked this bead down there, so it's meant that I haven't really felt too confident using the bay window area, because that beam is carrying the whole weight of this floor. The bay window is in fact just put on as an afterthought, if you will, just jutted out from it, cantilevered out almost. So you could say things have been a bit interesting here. We're starting to get back to normal. Done a fair bit of the decorating that was required. The old chandelier is still in position now with LED lamps, which, unlike the CFL ones, don't take forever to come on. And in fact, you can see clearly, I hadn't realised just how grotty it had got, but you can see where the redecorated bit stops and the crappy bit begins. But so yeah, Susanna and myself are working on that, having successfully tied the knot against all odds on the 17th of June. So, yep, things are still carrying on in the same erratic, nutty way as before. James up in Yorkshire sent down this Teleton amplifier a while ago, and he seemed to think it was at the spout, but after a spray of service oil here and there, I can't fault it, I'm afraid. And we've got the Philips auto changer there, piano key auto changer. Susanna is very much, excuse me, into this sort of old-fashioned kit. And indeed, where she comes from, she's living latterly in Sheboygan, Michigan. There's a chap who's taken to doing things up, like old televisions and radios and stereo sets and so on, and he's doing very nicely at it, believe it or not. And the funny thing is that although some of the people are people who want their old music centre getting going again, a lot of it is the younger generation, and that's nice to see, because it means that it won't all be consigned to the landfill after all. Anyway, so that's what's been happening. That's why the radio's silence. Hopefully I'll be able to do a bit more now. Been working on some Alba speakers down there, making those two-way, repairing these Philips speakers. They were all right, but one of the drive units had a split voice coil, and so of course wouldn't work. All the usual sort of fun things. Oh dear, it's deep joy. Anyway, we'll see you soon, and we'll definitely try not to leave it so long this time.